The Unbroken Stonecutter. In a quiet village nestled between towering mountains, there lived a humble stonecutter named Arion. Each day, he walked to the cliffs with his chisel and hammer, shaping blocks of stone for the buildings and sculptures that gave his village life. His work was grueling, and the rewards were meager, but Arion found peace in the rhythm of his craft. He admired the unyielding stone, which endured rain, wind, and time without complaint. One year, the rains failed, and the village suffered a devastating drought. Crops withered, wells dried up, and the villagers despaired. The townsfolk looked to Arion for help, for they had seen his resilience and calm in the face of hardship. "You work with stone, harder than any problem we face. Tell us how we can endure," they pleaded. Arion thought for a moment. "Follow me," he said. He led them to the cliffs where he worked each day. Picking up his chisel and hammer, he began to chip away at a boulder. Each strike seemed small, barely making a dent. The villagers watched in frustration. "Is this your wisdom?" one asked. "To strike the unbreakable?" Arion paused and turned to them. "The stone resists because that is its nature. My strikes are small because that is my nature. Yet I do not stop. Why should I demand the stone yield immediately when it takes time? Why should I curse the drought when hardship is as natural as rain?" He resumed his work. Hours passed, then days. Slowly, the boulder began to take shape. With each strike, Arion's patience and focus never wavered. The villagers began to understand. Inspired, they returned to their fields and homes, tackling their own challenges with the same steady resolve. Weeks later, the boulder was no longer a rough stone, but a magnificent sculpture of a phoenix rising from ashes. The villagers marveled at its beauty. "The stone was always capable of becoming this," Arion said. "It just needed the right effort. And so are we. Life may strike us, but like stone, we endure. And with each strike, we are shaped into something greater." The drought eventually passed, but the lessons of the stonecutter stayed with the villagers. Whenever hardship arose, they remembered his quiet example, steadfast effort, acceptance of what cannot be controlled, and the courage to face life's trials with an unyielding spirit. This story embodies the essence of Stoicism, enduring hardships without complaint, focusing on what can be controlled, and finding purpose in the effort itself. It reminds us that life's challenges are not obstacles to break us, but tools to shape us into something stronger and more extraordinary. If you enjoyed this story, we'd truly appreciate it if you gave this video a like. And if you want more content like this, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you never miss a new upload.